Good morning, YouTube. I hope you're doing good this morning on a good crisp morning and a big old blue sky. Well, the electricians have called and they want me to come out and dig the line for the new construction site. They're ready to bury that line. It's going to be underground electric coming in. Seems like every time I go to hook up to this trailer, it's a tire, it's something with the tires. Today, it's a broke valve stem. So I'm taking that to get it fixed. So we got to take it off.
It's your hired monkey. Carry it for you. Driving Miss Daisy.
I'm not sure my life's in good hands. Hers was. He was a good driver.
They put an LS1 in this thing.
Yeah, we're going to just do wood and deck board. Jason and I are over here. This building is finished. You see he cut plexiglass and put in there. Building turned out really good, but we need to do something with this eave, so he and I are going to talk about that. Pull the trailer aid out and we're done. Well, I do need to put some grease on this backhoe with my beautiful little grease gun that SAE Product sent me. This one right here has always been very difficult to grease. It has never wanted to take grease at all, but I believe this gun right here has squirted it in there. That's the first gun that I've had to get that to take grease. You saw how hard I had to push on it. See how easy this one is? As you hear, the tractor is running. I always let the tractor run for a while before I start working it and let the oil warm up in the hydraulics. I thought I'd show you a couple of things because I don't want to bore you with a lot of digging just over and over and over. But let me show you what we're doing. We're running the electric line. I've called before you dig a few days ago that everybody's been out and marked. We got to make a sweeping turn right here to head towards that pole right there. He told me, the electrician told me there can only be 3 90s in this. And so there'll be one up there and 2 here and 1 then going up to the pole will be 3. And getting back up in here, you can see the tires are kind of slicked over. I had to use the backhoe boom to pull myself backwards because the ground is so slick. Couldn't get back in here with all the rain and snow we've had. But this 90 is going to set like that, kind of like this right here. And so you see my orange line on the there, so I've got to run it towards that. So I'll show you a little bit of digging this because I'm having to hold pressure against the boom to keep it up against this bank to make it cut over there. Because see, I'm not in line because of the house. Also, digging this close to the house, I'm having to watch the top of my boom to make sure I don't smack the house with it. Digging in tight spaces like this is something that's kind of fun, challenging, keeps you alert, keeps you on your toes. See the propane tank up in the top left? I have a gas line right here that I've got to find. So you see the shovel is sitting on that gas line. So I'm going to dig on each side of it and find that gas line and make this turn. You can see I have found the gas line. So I'm just digging under it and beside of it with the shovel to get it down to 30 inches so the electricians can run their pipe underneath it at 30 inches deep. I'm going to push this old wet, heavy, muddy clay up out of the way. This is where I've dug out for the 90 to go in, for the electricians to make the turn right there to head towards the telephone pole. And that's what I'm doing, lining myself up right here with the telephone pole. getting ready to make that run. You see it's starting to get dark. With the time change, it gets dark between 4 and 4:30 now, so I'm about to run out of time. Guys, I don't know if you can see me, but it's about dark 30 out here, and this tractor is a mud ball. I don't know if I'll get it clean or not. Sunset. I'll see y'all in the morning. As you hear, the Kubota is warming up, getting ready for the dig. This is something I had to stop and do yesterday 2 or 3 different times. The bucket just gets full of clay, and that way I can't take out as big a scoop, so I have to stop and clean the bucket out. So I'm cleaning it out this morning, cleaning the platform of the tractor off. I mean, just clay, mud is everywhere. Well, guys, I'm here the next morning to dig. So let me show you what I got to do. Electricians are waiting on me. I've got to come to this pole right here. You can see they're already laying their pipe. And they've gone all the way back there. So I got to dig to here. And they're wanting to get their pipe in the ground, so I got to get with it. Sun is bright, wind is chilly. Let's dig. Here I'm getting close to the telephone pole. You can see I've got my tractor setting kind of cockeyed to the telephone pole because I wanted to dig it just all the way to the telephone pole and not have to dig backwards and join the 2 ditches and then cross the ditch and all that. So I'm just digging up beside of it like this, kind of sideways. Now I'm on the other side of it. I'm having to watch my canopy with the telephone pole. I wish Kubota had it to where with these little BXs, if you wanted to order them with options, I wish they offered some options, like if you wanted to upgrade to a 2-pump system. If you'd like your control panel setting up beside of you with your throttle and have a creep on it and just different things like that, because this tractor is so stout, it will do a lot of work for its size. It's just slow having 1 pump. My SD card filled up, guys, so the camera shut off, but I will be back out there in a couple of days. I've got to rock a driveway and I'll show you the complete dig, plus I've got to cover it up. Have a blessed day.